Welcome everybody. Hello to this new episode in which we are going to continue our long journey trying to figure out our way through this challenge called Acid Server. It's a really cool challenge. We've tried many techniques and now we've landed on a internal page that accepts what seems to be an IP address. If you're interested in learning more about these techniques, if you are interested in pursuing an ethical hacker career, then I encourage you to head over to academy.thehackerish.com. There you will find online courses that you can enroll to and just find a suitable course for you. It should give you a great start. Enter the host to ping. I can try 0 for localhost, why not? You can see that it's taking some time and we get nothing. But let's see the source page. Inspect the source and we get the output of the command. So this seems like a ping command using Linux. So just to give you an idea, I'm going to ping 0 and this is what we get. So this is exactly what we have here. I wonder if the developer has made a mistake and trusted user input here, and so we can do something like this. Watch. So ping 0. Now imagine that I input, instead of 0, I add semicolon and then ID. So it's going to do the ping and then it's running the ID command. So let's try this. Okay, that would be 0, ID. Semicolon ID. Submit. Let's try taking some time. Inspect the source. And indeed, we have the content or the result of the operating system command on the remote host. And the user currently is www.data, which is normal for a web server. Okay, so what can we do with this command injection vulnerability? Well, we can do whatever we want. It's like we've had a remote terminal on the machine. So I'm going to just inspect the page source. Select the network tab and retry my previous payload. Submit. So this was my command. It's a post request with the post data as follows. I am really comfortable with working in a terminal and I don't like to get a reverse shell yet because I don't really need it right now. Right now I'm interested in doing some kind of enumeration, so I don't really have this need. So what I can do is simply try to replay this attack from the terminal just to be more efficient. So that would be curl and http blah blah, and then I want to use the data option, and from there I want to use the IP parameter, which was nothing but something semicolon and then ID, and the submit parameter that has the value submit. Again, I'm just replaying the same request here. So this is the post data. Okay, hit OK, and we sure have access. Like in the web browser, but now it's really, I would say, quicker, more efficient. Let's try doing like we've done before in the previous challenge, meaning because we have a SSH server, we can try to upload a private key or a public key and then use it to connect to the SSH server. So once again, I'm going to print the content of the home directory, and we can see we have two users, Acid and Sayman, or Saman, or something like that. And let's see, what do we have under the first user? Okay, it seems that we don't have much. We don't have the right to read bash history. We don't have the .ssh folder, so maybe we can create that folder. So make dir /home/ what is the Simon and .ssh. And just to confirm that we have created the folder, I'm going to print the current directory. I mean the content of the directory of the user summon. So it seems that we don't have the .ssh folder here, which means that probably we don't have the right to do so. Okay, what about the user acid? Okay, same thing. I don't see a .ssh here. So I think we are stuck with getting a reverse shell after all. I really like using one of these shells because I've had success with it for pretty much all my hacking using Linux. So I'm going to copy this, and we need to specify here a return address. I mean our local attacking machine's address. And to do that, because I don't have a VPN and I need to configure my router, one cool thing is to use ngrok. So ngrok TCP, let's open 8443. This would expose this address, which we can use here, and the port number, which got generated randomly. And it maps to localhost at port 8443. So we will use a netcat session to catch this reverse shell, 8443. It's going to be automatically encoded, and hopefully we should get something back. Yes, we get a shell, reverse shell, using the command injection vulnerability. Okay, perfect. In the next video, we're going to try to escalate our privileges, because now we are www data. We're going to do some enumeration, and hopefully we will become root. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, and hit the ring bell to receive the video once it goes live. As always, stay curious, keep learning, and go find some bugs.